James?
Hey, Chris here, and we're going live in Final Fantasy XIV Online with Blazing Sunrise. If you're stopping by to say hi, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Having a little trouble with the Facebook settings. So, we're over here on YouTube saying hi to everybody. I don't see that I'm live yet, but hopefully everything's going right. I do see that I'm live now, and the volume needs to be set to a reasonable level. Alrighty, now that we got that set up, let's go ahead and dig in. Congested server, we are 17 in QU, so let's just give that a wait. And then we'll get in and do some duty roulettes and things of the sort. And another thing I wanted to do in this, and I don't know exactly how, there's also moderation, is share this over on Facebook. So let's go over to Facebook and input the Final Fantasy XIV series on YouTube. We go back into the video. There's a live chat from the video. There we go. Alrighty. Get that up and running. We'll do some 7.2 content. Let me zoom out just a little bit and let's talk to Seekers of Eternity. This is the last in the series of quests for 7.2. Sphina's in higher spirits. Milos is a kind and brave boy. It did me well to see him. One day I hope that I can speak with him about my other self. Come, let us return to the back room, and on the way, let's pick up treats for our friends. A little gift to show our appreciation for their hard work. Whoops. Alrighty. Something gonna happen? Uh-oh.
Citizens of Alexandria, please be advised. The distribution of neo-regulators has concluded. We ask that all recipients equip their regulators and promptly complete device registration.
Oh, what?
The evolution of our kind is at hand. Together we shall rise above death and bask in the infinite possibilities of eternal life.
Oh no. Should turn this on. This is very low.
What is this?
There we go. What is this? What is this?
Evolution. What evolution? Those with neo-regulators will become endless, apparently.
You mean there's no more? Well, don't you feel lucky?
Don't look at me like that. Queen Sphene said there were only so many.
I
haven't registered mine yet. The more I thought about it, the more unsure I felt about becoming an endless.
Well, I registered right away. Anything to stop those terrible nightmares of being killed by mechanical soldiers.
Ultimately, what you think is immaterial, for the seeds we've sown have already quickened. The people have glimpsed hope in transcending death, and they can ill turn away from it.
And they can ill turn away from it.
I see. The terror of their first encounter with death still lingers in their hearts.
Yeah. Wasn't it yours?
Having previously been spared even the idea of it, they know not how to handle the emotions.
The funeral was meant to give everyone the chance to come to terms with loss, to grieve and move forward together. But everyone who was wearing a regulator had their memories of that moment erased. And to see those oblivious, happy souls, those who remembered must have wondered if it might not be better to be like them. To go back to a time when death didn't exist.
But it did. But it did.
And now they've been presented with the chance to do just that by becoming an endless. It's not hard to see why they would consider it.
If this fear of death continues to spread among the people, what will become of Alexandria?
You know, this makes me think on survival and you know, like, how would I say this? Like survivability. I mean, to become endless would mean nothing of death until one becomes so old that, you know, must go on to the next life. But they don't have any memory of anyone passing, which is kind of sad as the memory lives on type comparison. I mean, if you compare being remembered as opposed to no memory whatsoever, then there would be less sadness, but everything would be more morose, so I don't know. Alright, let me scoot in.
The gifts for our friends will have to wait. We should return to the back room at once.
Yes, I agree. To the back room we must go. Such sadness. Such sadness in their voices.
Oh, you're safe. That broadcast had us worried. The entire populace is on edge. So Alphino and the others are still out there.
We have a situation on our hands! A civilian has been killed by a mechanical soldier here on Trueview. Wayakoi is on the scene and reports that the problem unit has been subdued by another sentry.
That doesn't make sense. Only someone with the King of Resolve's authority could order a soldier to do that.
Oh, Calyx is at it again.
Not good. I tried to check the status of the authority but was blocked from the core system. Given recent developments, I'd wager that Calyx is responsible for this.
Mm-hmm. So we go fight Calyx? We fight Calyx and win. I don't know. 7.3, we'll have to wait. Don't want to wait.
Perhaps we should go and see for ourselves.
Perhaps that is a very good
It's
idea.
me. There's been an incident in the outskirts.
Like what?
A mechanical soldier attacked a local resident. For no
apparent reason, right?
Fortunately, several nearby hunters dealt with the rogue machine, so everyone is safe. But if other soldiers were to...
Okay, so yes. They were
Wait.
ordered to mess
Is
with
that-
them.
Oh gods.
Uh-oh.
More hostile sentries are bound for the settlement. I'll try to lure them away and then lose them somehow.
Oh, this is not good.
Ill tidings, I take it.
Yep.
In the outskirts too?
Yeah.
You'll go and help Erenville, won't you? We couldn't forgive ourselves if he came to harm. I'll have Geo join you from Earth and Sky.
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm coming too. I can't stay here while my people are in danger.
Let's go.
We got a battle ahead. Yes! Actually, I think she can teleport from here to the outskirts. I don't remember. It's not Norvrant. Turl. The outskirts. Heritage found. Oh, wait a sec. I can make that a little bit less costly. a little bit less costly with an Aetherite pass. There we go. Now we can go to the outskirts for 133 gil. Because I don't have much after replacing a lot of her gear. That's great. It's gonna take quite a while to do though. Okay, here we are. She says things have settled down here. Still have no sign of Aaronville. Let's split up and look for him. Goooooooo Fiend, please search in the settlement area. Meanwhile, the rest of us will defend ourselves. We'll head further out. And off we go. Boogie all up in my nose. Woo! Okay, so somehow we gotta head this way. Let's get bird, and I think I have flight. So we'll go up and over. Head out a little bit further. Let's see if we can find Aaronville. Might be a lot further than I thought. Yep. Alright, so luckily we have flight. The Blaze. The Blaze is gonna find a battle. What the heck? Aaronville, are you alright? We're aiding Aaronville. That was a close call, my thanks. As leading the soldier away, I caught sight of a poor fellow being pursued. I went to help, but rather out of my depth. We're lucky you found us when you did. Aaronville, I'm so glad you're safe. We were quite worried when we couldn't find you. We encouraged soldiers on the way here. Most paid us no mind, but some turned out to be hostile. There's no way to tell until they set on you. The one here also attacked us without any warning. If I hadn't been paying attention, I could have ended badly. Hopefully the others are able to escape. We should return to the outskirts to take stock. Man, my nose really itches. It's not very far, so we'll just fly down. Ready here, is everybody? Let's talk to Aaronville.
Right. We're none the worse for the wear. But let's see what the situation is here.
Geode and his people came and joined us while we were searching for you. After which we happened to encounter Malachite. His usher duties brought him here, and he has quite the story to tell.
It's a bit puzzling, to say the least. Even so, I'll try my best to explain. I was called to attend to the unfortunate soul slain by the mechanical soldier. Yet, when I arrived, I found no body. Only a pile of dust, which the wind quickly scattered.
Okay. that?
Confused, I questioned the residents, but none knew what had become of it.
How odd. Did they remember the victim at least?
They did. Their memories of the deceased weren't sent to the cloud, I don't believe. Yet, no body remained.
If someone took it, surely they would have been noticed.
With your permission, I shall return to the government sector for now. Please take care.
Oh, that's weird.
This is terrible. Why would they make the soldiers do this?
If preservation is behind the attacks, I fear this won't be the end of it.
All the Neo-regulators have been distributed, and potentially 5,000 Endless are about to be born. What does Calyx hope to achieve with these killings?
The want to be endless.
Does he seek to frighten people into registering them? Or perhaps...
What does he think? Blaze? Geode. Estola.
Oh, thank the 12 you answered.
Graha.
Shale told me what happened. Is everything all right? I see. 'Tis a relief to hear that Erenville is safe. Alas, I do not have good news to share in return. A driver lost control of his vehicle when its interface became unresponsive, and it crashed into the Nexus arcade, injuring several people. Kryl and I are helping to render aid, but with the Sentries behaving strangely, we can't afford to lower our guard. Remain vigilant, my friend.
Okay. And what are we to do about it?
I just received word from the backroom. A hover cargo on TrueView threw off its driver, and it's rampaging through the area as we speak.
Alphino had a similarly troubling report for me. Apparently, a riderless machine in the government sector came to life near a crowd clamoring for Neo-regulators. It proceeded to mow down several citizens, causing serious injuries.
This is a tragedy. We must go and help the people.
She's on her way.
Sphene, wait! I'm coming with you!
Alphino is with Y'shtola, and he said they'll be all right. I'll go and see if other incidents have occurred elsewhere. From here, I'll head towards the quarry by way of the Drift Downs.
Certainly a lot of hover cargoes coming and going in those parts. I'll join you.
I shall remain here and speak further with the locals. I have company now, so you needn't worry about me.
Then let's return to Solution 9. If we hurry, we can catch up to Lamachi and Sphene.
Alrighty, here we go. Ah! I need a thumbnail for the Final Fantasy videos. I need it. I need it. Oh my goodness, I have like 15 of these. Close all tabs. Close all tabs. I don't need all those tabs. There we go. Tab. Continue. Uh-oh. Oh, one thing I just noticed. My thingies up at the top haven't loaded. Oh well. Well, maybe I didn't give them time enough to load? I really didn't give them time enough to load, so... It's all coming from the same place. Anyway, okay.
Sphene's gone ahead. I leave her with you.
Oh man. About a solution 9. They're going missiles. Nice.
Bloody things have gone mad.
Why is this happening?
Oh, great. You go, you stole her.
Surely there's a finite number of these things.
Everyone, please try to remain calm and make your way to resolution.
This is just like before, when Zeralja unleashed the soldiers on us. I don't have any souls left. I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Are you all...
No! No! Why did you do that? Why? You can't just...
Oh no.
Just leave me alone like this! If we had been endless, then... you'd still be here. You'd still be with me. But now...
That's right.
Are you all right?
Uh-oh, Sphene found one of her peoples. Oh, please don't let it be like the little boy. That would suck. Uh-oh. She's mad. Very mad. His mom. No.
So many hurt. So many dead.
She's not doing alright. Queen Sphene.
This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Aw, that's so sad. Saddening. Man. Don't just leave us like this. Crunch. Crunch, crunch. Think the 12. You are all unharmed. Think the 12. To small souls to miss the tragedy, however. Machine rampage seems to have been only temporary. Soldiers, vehicles alike ceased to operate all at once, as if they had fulfilled their purpose. It's the same outside Everkeep, though members of Oblivion are keeping watch for good measure. The first attacks came shortly after the announcement that Neo regulators had run out. It can't have been a coincidence. I struggle to imagine that anyone but Calyx could gain control of the soldiers. This must have served his ends in some way. Goooooooo, you still without... Are you still without your authority? It's fine now. I'm in control again. We might take the opportunity to shut down the machines. There's no guarantee this won't happen again. Lama T just talked to Everkeep's administrators about that. They said it wasn't so simple. The mechanical soldiers don't only serve as guards, they also perform various vital tasks, like providing medical treatment and managing food production. If we shut them down, we'd struggle to render aid to the citizens, let alone restore their lives to normal. I made it so they can't use weapons anymore, though. Hopefully that makes it a little safer. Seems the best approach for now. Thank you for the swift action, Goooooooo. Queen's Fiend is still not doing very well. Or just plain Fiend. This powerlessness, I can't abide it. I can abide it no longer. No matter how hardship and loss we could endure if there was about happiness at the end. Yet, all I see now is suffering and misery. And I cannot bear it. I want to protect the people. For their happiness, I would do anything and everything. So please, please lend me your aid. Excuse me. Oh, Sphene, you found the words I wish you'd said back then. Our strength is yours, Sphene. Together we'll get through this. Let us split up and get to work. Might I trouble you to report to Shale, my friend? And I think I'm about to complete the 7.2. It's been a trying day, but it seems the worst is behind us. What's the situation out there now? What's the situation out there now? You've moved quickly to restore things to normal, thank you. Yet while disarming the soldiers is indeed prudent, it is far from comprehensive measure than vehicles can be commandeered to inflict damage and sow chaos. For the time being, I'll set our people to keeping a close watch on machines. I also have mind to consult the authorities about enlisting hunters to our aid. I must regain my proficiency in magic. To that end, I shall seek advice from Mistola and Alizé. Among the books we recovered from the castle was a grimoire I once used. I hope to learn to wield it again, at everyone's side. Yes, she's a summoner. As for the key, I think it best that it remains in your care, though it means you will bear the greatest risk. In order to ease your burden, I shall endeavor to become a capable warrior and make Otis and Zelenia proud. Yay! And now a little cutscene from your developers. Squeenix says, Calyx did what? Oh my gosh. Is it living? Is it alive? Or is it just a sculpture? What's he trying to figure out?
By illness weakened, by wounds unmade, by age decayed.
What?
Such fragile flesh is worthless to us.
What is he?
How mankind should evolve, shall evolve. I have already arrived at the answer. The time is come to pose a new question.
Reprieve from death, but at what cost? For endless life, a legion lost. What? He himself? Only one? They cannot leave us like that. I'm just joking. That was a pretty good ending. Alright, so on to unlock some of the other stuff, you know, like how to get new gear and stuff like that. Let's see if I can find it, actually. Okay, so I'll go this way. I'm gonna do a little running. So I'll go this way and around that way. I can't ride motorcycles in here. Just kidding. Okay, so I think it's back this way. It's an unlock for the raids. I think. Could be wrong. It's an unlock of some sort. What type though? Look, it's a gym. Okay, so let's see what you got. Souls Under Siege. We're going into the training building, the gym, and over here. See what they got to say. We're diving into details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair after all. You barely crowned champion of the lightweight division before our sister Eutrope challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul as means to cure psychonecrosis. The illness appears to afflict those who use feral souls to an excessive degree, those such as Arcadian fighters. We learned from Eutrope that the immortalized, who we thought lived in luxury in the upper levels, are actually dead, taken by the disease. Oh. Since that revelation, we've looked for alternate ways to cure psychonecrosis. And we finally have some news to share. The little girl. It's all thanks to Niuni, like Eutrope. She has a sense of electrope technology. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering on her own. Yana, don't give her the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that we have to thank for our discoveries. I had attempted to access Everkeep's core system for information on souls, you see. Unsurprisingly, I failed. There's more. An Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. She took me to task, scolding me to never do something so reckless. When I explained our predicament, however, she kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from Origenics. The data was quite difficult to parse, but I managed to find some relevant information. Namely, the military is well aware of psychonecrosis, having also sought to utilize feral souls. Furthermore, they had developed a method to identify the presence of the affliction. This brings us to our next move. Now that we've privy to this method, we feel that we should use it to diagnose our fighters. They deserve to know if they're ill. Indeed. It isn't right to leave them ignorant. I'm glad you agree. I can't sit idly by knowing that they might die. Okay, withdraw. Becoming random. Okay. Heavyweight championships. I don't know. Oh, the little girl's happy. 38 minutes, that's it? Man. Okay. Truth to Honey, despite being rivals, we're actually quite close. Just a moment while I call her. Whoops. They go, hi. Hello. Let's see if it pops up over here. Should. It did! So I can actually see from either side, so if I just look over here, I can see it. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, so what is this? Waiting, waiting, waiting. Might have to take just a siesta for a moment. Might have to take a siesta for the moment. I will be right back. I will be right back. Hey, and Chris back in Final Fantasy XIV. Sorry it took so long. I had to put some groceries away. Alright, so let's see. Aw, that's cute. Smart kid, huh? It'd be bad for entertainment. Oh, her eye color is freaking awesome. They're retiring. Honeybee, lovely. The brightest star in the sky. That's cute. She said, you're lifesavers. Da-ba-da-ba. Okay, then. On to the next destination, which happens to be at... Where? Over here. Let's see, if I get this one, I can just run down this side and then off to the left. Information Center. The Information Center. There should be a... Yeah, there it is. The Information Center. Here we are. The residential zone 911. On our way. Kitty cat litter. That's lovely, Lexi. You've been tracking your kitty litter out of the box again. Gotta get her like a mat that will clean her toes before she gets out. All the way, anyway. Okay, we're almost there. Here we come to the outskirts. Through the door, I hear. Hopefully you'll hear us about it. the Khitan? Aww, little kitty Mew Mews. The blazes you doing here? Blazing is here. Yeah, we'll take a butt kicking. The enhanced warrior, yes. Pleasure's all mine, sir. Lotion instead of like spit. It's kind of nasty. There we go. Put a little bit of lotion on it. You know, coconut on the hands. I got a little problem going on here. It's basically my finger. Yeah, there's a cell phone notch there, so I just need to put lotion on it every once in a while and get the little callus be gone. They're buddies. That's cute. What are you doing, Fluff? Aww. That's so sad too. Such sadness. Alrighty then, on to the next. These trailers look pretty colorful. Alright, and back to the location I was. To the gym. Hypothesis. Research believed reinforced from a dense soul can be an effective treatment, but it isn't a solution. We'll find another way. I'll scour an ocean of data if I have to. For all her searching, Eutrope could only find the one cure. Woohoo! Another fight. Alrighty then. Speak with Arcadian attendants. Next series. I think there's two more series. We'll see. Ooh, can I go up this? Oh, I can't. Darn it, I was so gonna enjoy that. Where is the attendant, by the way? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Too bad I couldn't go through some businesses. There's some pretty cool looking graffiti right there. So I'm just gonna go to this one, and then it says the Arcadian. Just head to the Arcadian. Aethernet shard. There we go. Here's the attendant, and he will unlock the first series of the heavyweight, I think. Welterweight. We will enter the Arcadian. Ha! And all the cheering. She is back for the next round of fighting. Who is this guy? Okay. Driving. How much is not a... Okay, so there's only two? Where's the others? Oh, they're together. There are two of them for this next battle. Okay. let's get through this, hopefully. Cruiserweight division. Shaking with excitement. Whoa. It's just so joyful. Alright. There we have that. Alright, the Dancing King. Upstart Cruiserweight Champion. Just begin. Here we go. Into the Arcadion. Leapfrog. Is dancer. And she must be a pictomancer. Is she a pictomancer? Picto? Picto? There's a dancer in what? Second? Cruiserweight M1. Should I hop right into it or should I get warmed up first? This is the question. I think I'm going to teleport to the free company first. I forget where that is. Favorites. Others. There we go. The estate hall. And I'm going to chill there for a couple minutes and then I'm going to try to maybe get some pretty cool timing in. One thing I'm noticing is the background for these aren't really... It's kind of cool, but something missing. Something missing. Let me see if I can restart this. I don't think I can restart it right now. There's something missing, like a symbol. One of the others. Huh. So the stuff up at the top's missing. I wonder. Oh well. Okay. So here I'm at the free company house. Also sorry for the wait. Let's go check the... Yes, the stables are looking pretty good. I need to toss Bird in there though. Stable me Chocobo. And I need to tend to my Chocobo. I'm gonna train him with some Silcus Buds. And just leave him to rest now. Alrighty, I'm down 2 retainers, something I haven't done in a couple days and I really need to do. See if there's anything sold. Yes, quite a bit. Not bad, not bad. What else we got in here? Okay, I got some Heaven's Eye. 15.9. Not bad. Alright, I got some Piety. 7. No, cancel that. We'll just sell that outright. So about the Quick Tongue. 55. Let's actually sell him for less than you can sell it. Okay, there we go. Looking good, looking good. Alrighty. Send him out on another venture, and then we'll bring up Dreyfus and see what Dreyfus has got. Hopefully a lot. Oh, well, not bad. 6,650. Send him back up. On a venture. Alright, so those two guys are busy. Don't really have much to buy right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Let's see, duty finder. What do we got for duty finder? We did trials today. Go leveling, get some extra stuff. Hey, all right. Whoops, that's free company. Luna G. The kitty cat's on the back side of the... She's just laying back there. She's being a good girl. She's being a good girl. Alrighty, so where are we at? 2 more. Nice. We're almost there. We got more ahead. Okay, so we got some ahead. So we see Zeralja. Is Zeralja? Bakul Jaja. Baku Jaja. You see Bakul Jaja just chilling over there. Alright, I'm gonna drop the volume just a little. The harness! Not the harness! I think we'll come up to our destination right here, and then I think it's this one. Alright, beyond. Next area. Woohoo! Got the Ring of Healing. I just realized. She disappeared. So I wonder if I can actually do something like that. If I can get like right in here and see what the tank is doing. So got that piece and some caster gear. Look at Blaze over there in the blue. Oh, she took off. Not bad. I like the music. Reminds me of like Hawaii or something, like a tropical kind of feel to it. Dad, I'm gonna be doing this the cruiserweight or whatever. Okay, let's see. Seeds just spewed out, and they're gonna be growing. Okay, so I think here, like right about here. Oh no. Okay, right over here somewhere. Yeah, I think so. Oh no! Got it. Alright. See where Blaze is at. She's green now. Drowsy is about ready to be defeated. Be defeated, Drowsy. Be defeated. Okay. Over here somewhere, maybe? Yeah. Nice. Pretty good team. The one I suck at though is the ending. So we got passing, 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 and passing. I feel like this feels different. Pretty slightly. Could be the gear and like my. But I could have like I thought that Benefic 2. I think it's Benefic 2. Yeah, Benefic 2 restored more HP. It depends on the tank too and how much HP the tank has. Should. Look at Flutterby up here. Flutterby with pink wings. Flutterby with pink wings. Alrighty. Does damage taken as reduced. The ball. No, the tree one. Righty, we're gonna be. Here we go. So there's more loot here? Wow. Nice. 2 comms on that one. 2. Not bad, not bad. Alrighty. I think I'm gonna take a siesta for a few and then come back to this at a later time. Maybe go over to Twitch. So if you've stopped by and you've been watching, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I will see y'all again. What is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. All right. So anyway,